Not really expecting much from this hunt, but yeah. The outside chances up good. This thing is pinpointing large, so I don't think it's going to be good at all. Yep, that's why it's pinpointing large. Can. Well, I'm out here with the Compadre, and I was out here for a few seconds. Looked like I got a coin. Looks like a dime. Well, it looks like I have another coin. And this looks like it could be a dime, or we'll see. Well, if I can get it before it gets away from me. Nah, it's just a copper penny. Here's one. We got a coin that popped up with just a little prompting. It's like a penny. Well, this one is right next to some junk, but I've maxed out my discrimination and still showing up. I just found some junk, so it's worth a dig. Switch this out. After switching it off and getting some leverage, I dug up another penny. Almost feels like there could be another coin in there, but we'll see. I'll check the hole. See, I started digging again. It's possible I may have seen this as a surface find, sort of. Not really on the surface, but it's just right under a couple of inches of dirt. So, there's a quarter. Little minor coin spill here. All right. Looks like there's multiple signals here, so I'll get this one, which I found first, and see what this is. Let's see, is this a coin? Yeah. Gotta be hurt somewhere. There it is, another dime. Wow, nice little coin spill. And I got another signal here somewhere. Ah, only a pull tab that time. Ah, 3 coins and a pull tab. Okay, that's cool. It says that it's a coin, but I really think it's probably gonna be junk. I have found nothing ever in this part of the park. Boy, but that is loud. Well, I didn't. Well, wherever I didn't find anything in this park, but heck, at least I got a quarter out of it. First time I ever found anything this far in this park. Cool. This is Texas Tiger Diggs again. And I went out today on a hunt. I really didn't plan to even record anything. I didn't plan to make this a recordable hunt, or I didn't think I would have anything to make it worthy of recording. But as you know, as those of us in this hobby know, you never really know what's going to happen when you go out. But I went out today, and just it was a long night, and I didn't get a lot of sleep. So my initial plan was after work to immediately go take a nap. Those old guys can use a nap every now and then. But in any case, I didn't. I decided I would go on out to the park. And this time, I took my XP out of the car, and I stuck it on the charger. It didn't need charging. It wasn't depleted to the degree that I couldn't use it for an hour or so, which is about the most of a hunt I can get in the evenings. But I just decided I was in a compadre state of mind. So I took my Compadre, and I hate to keep saying this, it kicked butt again, and it's the weirdest thing in the world. I don't know why. It's just a great detector. I have quite a few videos on Compadre, and they tend to be my most popular videos of all the system videos I do. And they also tend to get comments from subscribers and non-subscribers about how they had their Compadre and sold it when they had their E-Track, or they sold it when they got their CTX 3030, or they sold it when they got any of the high-end Spectra V3i and they regret it. And I have a great number of of people who have told me straight up that they went back out and rebought their Compadre even when they had their $1,000 or $2,000 or $2,500 machines, and they still love the Compadre. You just don't see that kind of dedication and love to that degree with any other of the quote-unquote entry-level systems. And I defy anybody to call the Compadre an entry-level system in anything but price. In performance, it's in some ways it is comparable to the high-end machines. and it is superior to most of the mid-range machines in some of its qualities. It doesn't have the VDI, it doesn't have notch, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but when you get it out there, you can relax, you can swing, and you can enjoy yourself. You really mentally take the pressure off yourself with the Compadre. I always feel, to a degree with my XP Deus, but I always feel those people who have the CTX 3030s, and the people who have the E-Tracks, and the people who have the Spectra V3Is, it's like every time you go out, it's a dare. I'm going to use the special features of this whiz-bang new detector I've got, and I'm going to pull something tremendous out of this ground. With the Compadre, you don't have that pressure. You know the Compadre is great. You know it's one of the top small jewelry machines out there, and you know it costs 160, 170 bucks. But the fact that it costs so little, even though it performs so great, really takes the pressure off. You just sort of go out there and swing it. It's really, really, I've said this before, it's like walking with a stick and swinging it as you walk. It's just whistle while you detect. In any case, I went out with this thing. Let me get down to the facts. And this is what I got off the Compadre. Now, that is not a tremendous amount of money, but that's 6 coins in an hour in a part that I have pounded with a brick, with everything from an XP Deus to a Sovereign GT to a CZ3D to a Fisher F5. I have hit this park with everything, and I'm still getting small conductive targets with my cheap, wonderful Compadre. I found a coin spill in the area I passed over many times with my detectors, but those detectors showed those as one large signal. I don't know if it's the size of the coil or the way it was, the way it was working, but I just assumed that was like a wire or a line underneath. I took the Compadre, and for some reason I was able to get separation between those signals, and I picked, I don't remember exactly, you'll see it in the video, a dime, a penny, and a quarter out of that one little area, because I was then able to separate and to find those targets. So this is great. This is what I got from the Compadre. And I also carried the Cortez out with me, another Tesoro. It was an all Tesoro day. And I got 1/4 from the Cortez, but I took it out at the end. I didn't use it long. I went up to a part of the park that hadn't given me nothing, and I found a quarter. I was doing my waypoint thing. I was finding a tree or some landmark and just detecting in that direction, and I got fortunate and come across that quarter. So that was what I got from the Cortez. It wasn't the Cortez wasn't good. It was just that I didn't give it much of a chance. That was on my way out of the park, so I was basically grabbing and running. So that's all I've got to say. Once again, like I said, the Compadre, if you got one, don't get rid of it. You're not going to get enough of it to make up the difference in the purchase of your E-Track, your V3i, your CTX 3030, or your Deus. So why sell it? Keep it, because it gives you another way of detecting and a more relaxed way of detecting. It really takes the pressure off. And one of my subscribers said he went out with his, he left his high-priced machine at home, and he just went out with his Compadre for the heck of it, and boom, 10-carat ring. Not that he wouldn't have found it with his big machine, but he found it with his Compadre. So that's great. In any case, that's all I've got for today. Oh yeah, and this is the junk I collected. And, this is cool. Junk, cans, junk. Once again, I was still digging all targets. And the weird thing about these is I got all of these without turning the discrimination down. I was only set on foil. That's how I got all the rest of these targets. And this is a surface find. I always loved golf balls since I was a kid, so I got a golf ball. In any case, so I just happened to hit high conductor targets and this trash, but I was running just at the F and foil, just like I was doing, because I was still prospecting, still looking for that elusive golden ring. So that is how I went at it. In any case, this is your devoted Compadre user. Despite all the other machines you've seen me use, the only machine I have two of is the Compadre. I got the one I modded, and I went out and bought another with an 8-inch concentric coil. So, you know, all the detectors you've seen go in and out, in and out, in and out. The only one I've got two of is the Compadre. That shows you how much I love it. Okay, so this is Texas Tiger Digs, and I will catch you at the next dig. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see how work and sleep fit in, and I will get detecting in when I can.